or having a heart attack or a stroke somewhere, and how long it takes them to find out who your doctor is, what your records are, what prescriptions you're on. Nancy and I were at a conference 2 or 3 years ago and Laura was there with this guy, the safety expert, got up and told this tragic story. It was about his own father, who was in his mid-80s, was in New Orleans, this is pre-Katrina, was in New Orleans on some kind of a visit, ended up having a stroke, was taken to the hospital. They didn't know he was already on blood thinner. I'm sorry, he had a clot in his leg. They didn't know that one of his medicines was a blood thinner, so they gave him blood thinner on top of the blood thinner, so then he had a stroke in the hospital. Now he is unconscious and frankly, brain impaired. And they don't know that he has a living will and that he, in fact, doesn't want heroic measures. And 4 days later, his son shows up, having run up an $85,000 bill, heroically maintaining a person who has, in fact, suffered irreparable brain damage because they had no electronic health record, no way of knowing his status, and gave him, with the best of intentions, gave him precisely the wrong medication. And here's this safety expert who has spent his lifetime trying to get safety in the health system, describing the death of his own father. Now, if you say to yourself, all right, you have lived all your life in a paper-based system with all the inefficiencies and all the inaccuracies and all the inconvenience of paper, and almost certainly within a decade we're going to be in an electronic system.
Emergency, emergency, emergency. You have an emergency call from someone caring for Julia Roberts. Please stand by.